Hey guys, hope all's well with you and yours. Straight into it. All right, this subject, TRT. Bad news, man. I just had to make this video. It's been on my mind. These guys, like a lot of people on it, and it's wrecking a lot of people. No one talks about it. Artificial gains, artificial euphoria, artificial attitude, artificial muscle, artificial fat burning, like all dictated by the drug. I mean, the worst thing is uh, the artificial manipulation of the psyche, and it's just terrible. The youth is being exposed to this, and that's why I'm making this video. You guys don't need that. I mean, let's bring real men back. I mean, if you've ever hung around someone like that, it doesn't take long before you're just like, wow, I got to get out of here, because it's me, I, and it's all about who they're getting with and weights. Like, all I'm seeing really from this is the people that are using is just straight up inferiority complex. That's it. Like, they don't feel good about themselves, and they're just, here's the bottom line. If you've like shit on yourself all your life, and you're just this tub of whatever, and you're jumping on the drugs to make yourself feel relevant, I mean, I really feel bad for you. It's a spiritual disconnect. Anybody who willingly fills a syringe and injects themselves in their body daily to get the day done, get the job done, whatever the case may be, you probably should have been dead 10 years ago. I mean, realistically, like, if you've shit on yourself all your life. And here's the other thing. Here's the other thing I don't like is, I mean, you're like, oh, I quit smoking, I quit drinking, and you traded one drug for another. You really haven't fixed anything. Because let me tell you something. I've seen it wreck people's lives. And it turns you into something that you're really not. You're not even keeled, and you're going after things and having thoughts you shouldn't have, and you're chasing them down, and you're wrecking your families. And it's a sad thing, and it needs to be talked about. There's just, it breaks my heart that the youth is exposed to this stuff. You guys know me, 54. Never, ever, ever, ever consider using TRT or any type of synthetic. And for me, when I started working, because I've been working out for over 40 years, it just was it started off as just survival, man. And chasing the feeling, and just having that clarity and thought and that right mindset. And yeah, the byproduct is the blood veins and the this and the that, but you guys trying to do this shortcut route that are wrecking your families. Like, I mean, you're just an artificial science project walking around, that if we took that stuff away from you right now and never gave it to you again, that's who you really are. Think about that. Think about that. So nothing's been solved. And obviously, it's a major spiritual disconnect. Because if you have to willingly do that every day to get life done, I mean, nothing can intercede. Nothing. Because you're dictated by a drug. Your recovery, your euphoria, your attitude, your voice, your physique, like it's all drug induced. So to me, that would, if I was that type of individual who had an inferiority complex in the beginning and then jumped into something like that, like, wow, when does it stop? And my fear is, when you do stop, because you're going to have to, is that you're going to be downright suicidal. You're going to go back to the trash bag self that you had prior. You're not going to have any dope burning fat, keeping muscle. You're not going to have that massive drive that you guys talk about that you get from it. Like, And moreover, you know, if you guys have families and you're on this stuff, and then you've the psychological effect on your children, like they're having a science project bring them up, someone who isn't even keeled. And I'm not talking about anger and stuff. I'm just talking about you're setting a precedence for them that's really unattainable from a natural uh, perspective. And these innocent little angels that you brought into this world are going to be really confused, but they're going to see your demise. They're going to see you crash. And unfortunately, I mean, even I just it's this is for the youth strictly. I mean, you got anybody, to each his own. Do whatever you want, man. But I've been around long enough, and people have been open enough with me to see what it's done to their lives, and I don't feel enough people are getting on here and talking about it. And it's a disservice, really. I mean, if you're on it, you got off it. Great, speak on it. Speak on it, because look at the youth, man. Look what's happening. They get on social media and they're jumping on the needle at 10. I mean, as teenagers, you know, and all the way to people my age and older. I'm like, are you kidding me? And that's why I say bring men back, man. Like, I don't get this stuff. Like, again, if you have to do that, you should have been dead a long time ago. Like, that's just the bottom line. So anyway, you're setting a precedence, an artificial precedence, and it's gonna come around. And I think you're being played. You're being played, and reality is going to come around. It's going to come around hard, and unfortunately, uh, I mean, you're just going to have to deal with it. But don't pass it on to our youth, please. It's pretty disgusting. It's pretty selfish, um, and it's very destructive. All right, man. Love to you and yours.